label creation module available with the Koha. Anyway, not only barcode labels, we can create QR code labels using G-Labels software.
So then you want to ask something? You have to raise your hand.
Pardon, sir?
So then, want you ask anything? You have to raise your hand. No.
Okay. See, first we have to install G-Label software. Visit my blog. There where we can see G-Labels. See G-Labels keyword or tag. Click on there, where we can find 2 posters on G-Label. It discusses step by step how to install G-Labels and how to enable, how to download templates for stickers with the QR code. First is the install G-Labels. We have to apply a command sudo apt install G-Labels. It's an open source software. It works only with Linux. See, I'm going to open terminal. We have to apply this command here. Sudo apt install G-Labels. Okay, G-Labels downloaded. It will appear in application launcher under Office menu. Here we can see G-Labels. Okay, the installation of G-Labels finished. Next, we will download a template. Template is a design template for spine label and a barcode template. Okay, click here. Download it. To download it. It's a zip file, compressed file. Copy it. It's in the home folder and extract it. See, this is the folder, QR code label template. Download the file mentioned. The link is here, G-Label template link. Download it and copy into any location. Anyway, I have copied it into home folder and unzipped it. This is the folder. Double click it. Here we can find two files. One is a CSV file, another is a G-Label template. I'm going to open this CSV file and see what's inside the CSV file. See here, two columns here. First column A, where we listed accession number. The second column we can see the book number. I mean, not book number, call number. Okay. First is accession number. Second is call number. We can generate a report for this purpose. Otherwise, we can copy, paste into this CSV file. Okay, close it. Suppose small number of books, we can manually type it. That's not convenient. Anyway, create a report for that and a copy accession number and call number. Okay. Next is here we have to display accession number. You can change here. Then here is just press it. See at the first column, column 1, where accession number we saved. Okay. Then next is QR code. Key. Okay, QR code represent accession number. That is key 1. That's okay. See here, book number. The remove it existing one. Click on insert to merge field. Select the second column where book number will display. See, this is a template suitable to print spine label or barcode sticker, QR code sticker on NovaJet paper, self-peeled sticker paper. That is suitable for NovaJet label sticker paper. This is NovaJet sticker paper. It has 60, I think 65 sticker in a single A-page size paper. Each sticker we can peel and paste it on any surface. About 100 paper in a single package. I think 200 rupees is price. It available any wholesale paper shop. Okay, here accession number we merged into, we connected with the column 1. Here book call number connected with the 2. Then QR code we connected with the key 1, that is accession number. See, QR code is better than barcode. It's very small size, very compact, and its reading is very fast. And only thing is we have to buy a QR code reader. That is not costly. We can buy from online QR code scanner. You can buy it from Amazon. See, about 2,500 rupees, we can buy a QR code reader. But this QR code reader also can read barcode and a QR code. But barcode alone, reader alone cannot read the QR code. But QR code reader can read both barcode and QR code reader. Okay, after we have connected the columns in the CSV file and save the template. Next, suppose assume that you have a ordinary laser printer where we can print labels using that printer. One more thing, see, HP LaserJet printers are suitable to work with Linux. It also they provide the driver, Linux driver. Driver is a component which help to establish connection between computer and printer, computer and operating system and a printer. HP also provide Linux driver. If we can install it, the driver, it will work with any Linux operating system. See. Ordinary small printer is enough for the purpose. HP LaserJet P1108, this is okay. Earlier it was 10,000 rupees. Recently its price increased. Okay, everything ready? Install printer driver, connect the printer, put the paper, place the paper, sticker paper in the printer. Here is a print button. Here no printer. Anyway, print it to file means we can print it into PDF format. See, so click on this print button. Here we can find some options. One is page setup. In page setup, we have to choose in printer paper type. You can choose label to identify the printer. It's a label. Anyway, no printer here, so it's not enabled. Paper type label, select it. Next tab is labels. See, this is the preview of the stickers on the paper. Then how many copies you need? This is the combo sticker. You can paste it on the spine label. The same one copy you can paste it on the inside pages. So we can, if we want 2 copies plus button, then one more thing, click on collate. Collate means 2 copies means same label has 2 copy. The 2 copies will print it together. So we select collate. Start on label means we can place, we can tell the software from where we have to print. For example, you have already printed half of the page. We can make use the same paper to start from a new row. That's the purpose of start on label. Okay, copies 2, then click on collate, then print. Okay, I will show you the output in PDF format. See this one. Okay. After printing, we can peel the sticker and paste it on the book. And remember to paste a sellotape, over this printer. Otherwise, because of it may some scratches will happen. Suppose no protection over the sticker, just paste a transparent sellotape. See, if you want to increase the size of the accession number, select it. Here is the style options there. We can increase the size. Okay, increase the size, make it bold, change the color. Then, okay. Here we can also increase the size of the font. Here also we can increase the size. See the font, you can also change the font. You can also increase the size of the library name. This is a process of generating labels using glabels. No need to create separate spine labels and inside sticker labels. We can create a single label for 2 purposes. Take 2 copies and paste spine and inside of the book. Any doubt regarding labels?
Sir, please, one more piece. Repeat this.
Sure. See one question, what is the name of the paper? Paper means just ask the shop Nova Gel. That's a brand name. They know the paper type 65 sticker paper. 65 stickers on a single A4 size paper. Anyway, it will work with the Debian and Ubuntu. Sudo apt install glabels. Then go to my Koha Geek blog. Find the keyword glabels. Glabels. See, open the QR code glabels template post. See, download the files, glabels I have uploaded there, glabel templates suitable to print, spine label and barcode label, sorry, QR code labels. Download it. Then extract the folder. After extraction, a folder will generate. Inside, we can see two files. One is a CSV file, one is a template file. Inside the CSV file, we can see there the contents for printing on the label. See here, accession number and call number in 2 columns. This we can change after printing. We can change the content, new batch of accession number and a call number. In Koha, we can generate a report and copy the content from there to here. And after adding the content, save it and close it. Next, open glabel template file. Double click on it, it will open. Then we have to establish a connection between glabel template and the CSV file we have saved there. Click on objects, click on merge properties. See location, click on it, find the file, select it and open. Then close. See, we have to tell the file, each element located in which column in CSV file. See here, column, see here one, insert merge field. Here 2 field is there. We have to connect with this field to column 1. Click on 1. Otherwise, just remove it. Click on insert merge field, select 1. Here also the QR code which contains accession number. Here also key 1. Okay. Next is call number. Just to remove it, the existing one. Click on insert to merge field, select 2. And save the template. Next stage is how to print it. Purchase the sticker paper, place it in the ordinary laser diskjet printer, single function printer. Don't use heavy duty printer for printing label. For example, photocopy like a machine. If you place a sticker inside it, it will rotate around the drum. It will become hot. The sticker will stick on the printer drum. So make use ordinary laser printer, single function printer. Next is we are going to print the label. Click on print button. The print, if you have added printer, the printer icon will come there. Select it. Click on the page setup tab. Paper type, select labels. Then again another tab is there, labels, where we can add more copies. copies. Here one and one more. 2 copies will generate. See, click on collate. Collate means if we made 2 copies of the same label, the 2 copies will come together. I mean, sit together. That is collate. Then click on print button. It will print on the paper. That's the process of creating labels using G labels. In Koha, we cannot print labels, QR code labels. Anyway, just visit my blog and find this post. I will share the link in the WhatsApp group. Then just go through the step-by-step instruction. You can create QR codes for Koha. If you want to generate barcodes, I have also there is a post there. You can also download barcode template. But one problem with barcode generation is that the latest version of G-Label has a bug. It does not generate barcode like this. Okay, that's the main problem. So barcode is an obsolete technology. Make use QR code. Anyway, next we will see how to manage serials module. Serials modules, I will show you an example. See, this is an example of Nature magazine. Nature magazine. We have added in opaque. We processed it using Koha periodical serials module. Click on Nature magazine. This is the bibliographical detail we can see there first. See, scroll down. See here the availability of each issues. See volume 523, then number 7561, status arrived. And we can also manage bound volumes of periodicals using this module. Okay, subscription is the current status of each issue. Second, we can also manage bound volume of periodicals. Okay, to start with the serials module, first we have to create a catalog of the journal or periodical we wish to process with Koha. For example, first we take the journal Harvard Business Review. First we have to catalog it. Click on cataloging. Then choose a attender sheet. Booklets workbook is okay. Click on it. We will add only very minimal information regarding the Harvard Business Review. I have added ISSN number provision is there. Find its Harvard Business Review. Business Review ISBN. think this is the ISBN number of Harvard Business Review. Add there. Then we can add classification number. I think 650 management. Then title Harvard Business Review. And we can add name of publisher. I think published by Harvard University Press. Place of publication. Boston, Harvard Business Press. Place of publication, place of publication, Boston. Okay, other things we can leave it. See here, topical term, business and management. Then item type, continuing resources or periodicals. Continuing resources means periodicals. Select the item type, continuing resources. Okay, we catalog the bibli only. We will not create the item information. Here we enter ISBN number, classification number. It's not mandatory. Anyway, we have added classification number. Then Harvard Business Review title of the journal. Then publication and distribution information. Okay, then save it. We will not add any accession number here. We will leave here. Okay, click on normal view. The next step is we will add cover image to the Biblio part. Click on images. Search in Google where we can find Harvard Business Review cover images. See, right, download a representative cover image of Harvard Business Review. This is very helpful to identify the user from the search result. Okay, save the image. Save it on the desktop. Upload here. See, images tab, upload here. Then click on process images. Okay, the cataloging process associated with the series module is over. We just created a biblio, then uploaded a cover image, a representative cover image. Okay, go back to home page. Click on serials module. Okay, we entered serials module. Here we can find a button, new subscription. Click on new subscription. Here we have to enter the details of the journal. First is an option. Suppose we subscribe the journal through a vendor, we can add the vendor details. The adding a vendor detail, not here. Actually, we have to create a vendor from acquisition module. So I leave this step, adding a vendor. Anyway, the second option is add the bibliographic details into here. For example, we have added HBR, Harvard Business Review, a journal biblio created. We have to add the biblio into here. See, here is an option, search for record. We have to connect the biblio into serials module. We are going to create the subscription of Harvard Business Review. We add the record into this subscription module. Click on search for record. See, item type, continuing resources. Then just search Harvard Business Review. Okay, make search. You can see there the journal detail. Click on choose. Okay, the journal details added here. Don't type anything here. Go for search for record. Search for the biblio Harvard Business Review. Otherwise, you can enter their ISSN number. We can search. See, then choose. See here a number, that is the biblio number. The biblio number created by the Koha software to recognize each record. This is the title, Harvard Business Review. Second option is to radio button is there. Create an item record when receiving the serial. Don't create an item record. The meaning of this option is that very few libraries, when they receive a new issue of the journal, they assign an accession number. The main purpose is that they will circulate the old issue of the journal among the users. So they assign accession number. Okay, most of the libraries do not circulate old issues or latest issue of the journal. So we can leave it. Do not create an item record. See, next option, we can leave it. What happened when there is an irregular issue? Issue number, otherwise skip issue number. Then call number 650 management. Then choose the library branch, main library. Then public note, we can mention some helpful notes like for a particular year, for a few years, we have no subscription of HBR. Otherwise, some information like the bound volumes of HBR available in somewhere in the library shelf. For example, bound volumes of HBR available at second floor of the library. It's the public information. It will display along with the bibliographic details in OPAC. Then non-public note, where we can mention there, for example, the subscription DD number or similar things we can mention here that only library can see it. Then patron notification, that is called routing. When a new issue arrived, some people, especially in the case of research institutions, it circulate among the users. So we can create a waiting list for circulation. That's the purpose of patron notification. That's not actually when a new issue arrive, interested people email ID we can add. It will send intimation regarding the new issue arrived. Then location, periodical section or general stack we can mention. Next is grace period. I think the HBR frequency recently changed. It's 6 issues in an year. See, July, August, May, June. So 60, I mean, what's the frequency? It's called 6 issues in an year. Okay. Anyway, 60 days is the frequency. Every 60 days or 2 months, a new issue will come. For example, see, grace period is the half of the frequency. 60 days is the frequency, 2 months is the frequency. Grace period means is the half of the frequency. 60 days is the frequency and 30 days is the grace period. To calculate the current status of the journal, Koha make use grace period. For example, a new issue arrived October 1st. Okay. Then the next issue will arrive on December after 16 days. Okay, October 1st we received. Okay, October 30 days over. The Koha will change the status of the journal to waiting. Okay, waiting. Again 30 days. For example, December 1st, it waiting. If it arrived on first week, but it does not arrive, it will consider it as late. Okay, again 30 days over, it will consider it as missing. To know the status or calculate the status, we give grace period. That's the half of the frequency we give. We give there in days, 30 days. 60 days is the frequency. We give here 30 days to calculate the status. Then next option is number of issues to display to staff. First, as a user search Harvard Business Review in OPAC. In the first window, they can see how many issues details. For example, 12 issues. For example, 6 issues. 1 year issues details we can display there. I will show you how it. See, this is the number of issues displayed to staff. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. About 12 issues display on the first screen. The remaining issue details on the next tab. That's the meaning of that option. Okay. Year-wise, we can see the details. Okay, 6 issues details, 1 year issues details display there. Only 6 issues we receive in a year. See, first we add a record. First we create a biblio. We will go to homepage of Koha. Then we enter into serials module. We add the bibliographical details using this search box, search feature. Then add the class number, then branch name, then grace period. Grace period is the half of the frequency. For example, a monthly journal, 30 days is the frequency. We will give here 15 days grace period to calculate the availability and arrival. Based on that grace period, it show it's missing, late, or waiting. This status will change. Then click on next button. Okay, it says that vendor we have added, no problem. Leave it. The next window will come. This process we start when we make the subscription of a new journal. We made subscription last month, and we received the first issue. Then we will start the process of serial module in Koha. See here, we have to add the subscription related details like first issue publication date, for example, January 2022. Imagine that we have received the journal on January 5. This is the first issue we received. Second is frequency. 1, 6, where it is. See, 1 or 2 per month. Some popular frequencies also here. Anyway, choose this one, 1 or 2. Here it is, 1 or 3, 1 or 2 per month. Okay. Then subscription length, how many issues we will receive in an year? How many issues we will receive in a year? 6 issues we will receive. Then subscription start date. It start on January 2020. Okay, first issue published on January. We have made start subscription the same month. Then subscription end date, December 2022. Okay. First issue, date we mentioned there, then frequency, then subscription length, subscription start date, subscription end date. Then numbering pattern, volume number. We can make use it for volume issue. We can make use the same volume number. Then local means in which language we enter the details. English is okay. Okay, the next information is we have to mention here the volume number of the first issue we received. For example, here, January, February, volume number. Okay, anyway, assume that volume number begins with 45. Then issue number 1. Then we have to add here the inner counter. Inner counter means, okay, we will get 6 issues per year. We have to give enter here inner counter. The next year or issue number 7 onwards, the volume number changed to 46. To calculate that change, we give inner counter here. If you know the inner counter, first the first volume we received, the issue number, the inner counter will be the total number we issue in that volume. Okay, we have to know in advance how many issues we will receive in a volume. For example, here 6 issues we will receive. Okay, after the next issue, it will count it as, it will change to volume 46. For that purpose, we give here inner counter. Then click on test prediction pattern. Click on this, we will get an idea on how to preview of the issues in the current year. See here, 45 volume number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Click on done. That's okay. Then save subscription. These steps I specifically mentioned on the book serials management. Okay, the subscription saved. The next step is the first issue with us. We have not entered the first issue details. See, a receive button is here. We are going to record the arrival of the first issue. Click on this receive button. See, volume 41, number 1, published on 5 January 2022. Okay, change the status to expected to arrive. Here is a note we can mention there. For example, Harvard Business Review, it released some thematic versions. For example, branding special edition issue is the current is a special edition issue. We can mention there branding special issue. Is useful for the usage search opaque of HPI. There is another option, multi-receiving. Suppose these journals are not regular. Certain cases we get more than one issues arrive late. We will get more than one issue at a time. There is an option multi-receiving. Click on multi-receiving. Do not click. Okay, click on multi-receiving. Then three issues arrived together. Click OK. Set the date, received it today. See, 3 issues arrived together. We received it. The fourth issue now expecting. Status changed. Okay, let's check in the opaque, how it available there, how it looks there. Search for Harvard. See. Then see here, volume and issue arrival details. Status is arrived. The cover image is here. Status is here. Okay. Okay. The subscription process is over, and we will receive the further issues later. How to add or how to receive the later issues in serials module. Okay. The fourth issue arrived in the library after 2 or 3 months. We go to the serials module. Then search for the journal Harvard. See the option Harvard Business Review, then action serial receive. Click on serial receive. Here volume 4 is the active issue. Change the status to expected to arrive and save it. See, refresh in OPAC, where we can see now 4 issues are available in the library. 4 issues of Harvard Business Review now available. Then one more thing, how to manage bound volume of Harvard Business Review. For that, we have to add a new item type, bound volume in Koha administration. Okay, to handle bound volume, we have to create a new item type, bound volume. Click on Koha administration. Then choose the option item type. Click on new item type. We are going to create a new item type for bound volume. Okay, give a code BV, bound volume. Description, bound volume. Then choose, first is a code, second is the description of the item type. Then choose an icon suitable for bound volume. That is not for loan. Then save it. Okay, then we go back to home page. Next is we are going to add bound volume into the catalog record of Harvard Business Review. Search for Harvard Business Review catalog. Search the catalog. Give the keyword Harvard Business. Submit. Okay, details arrived. Next, click on Edit button and choose Edit Items. We are going to add bound volume details on Edit Items. We are going to add it as an item. Here, shelving location, general stack, then serial enumeration or chronology. We can mention there volume, what if, for example, volume 40, issue 1 to 6. This is here we can mention how many issues in that particular bound volume. It's a small journal. We can bound together many volumes. Volume 42, 42, 40, 41, issues 1 to 6. Okay. Then accession number. There's an accession number, volume. Sorry, there's a code to recognize the bound volume, 300. Then choose Koha item type, bound volume. Okay. Here, serial enumeration chronology, volume, we have to mention which volume and how many issues in that particular bound volume. Then give the accession number. Then click on add item.
Sir,
Please.
do we need to keep a separate register, separate accession register for bound volume?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
See duplicate. Okay, we have added 2 bound volumes in item. Just refresh HBR search result in opaque. See there, the first we see the subscription details. Next tab holdings, click on. Here we can see the bound volume item information. Okay, in a single tab, I mean single catalog record, we can mention the information of bound volumes, and we can also mention their subscription details. This is the process of serial module. Next, we will see the maintenance of Koha. That's regarding how to take backup and how to restore the backup if the system crash. We have to take a regular backup. The entire things or entire data in Koha stored in a single database. We have to take the backup of that database regularly. Otherwise, the system crash, your data will lost. Anyway, we can safely take a regular database. We can schedule it. Schedule it means without manually taking everyday backup, we can schedule it. It automatically take the backup. See, I will first show you the manual method of taking backup. That things mentioned in my blog, Koha Geek Blogspot. Find the keyword backup. See, the first I will show you how to take a backup manually. That's a MySQL command sudo MySQL dump MySQL dump. MySQL dump is a command which take the entire backup of the database. Then next is the username of the database, that is -u. Username is root. Root is administrative username of MySQL. Then a space -p. P is the password. Password don't give there for the security purpose. Just leave it, please. Next is the name of the database we want to take backup. The name of the database, the default name of the Koha database is Koha_library. Then this symbol, the database saved to another file, backup of the database saved to another file. See, then the name of the backup, Koha_library. Then we can mention there the timestamp, which day it take. For example, here, today, 50/10/2022. Then SQL. See, sudo is the administrative power. We get MySQL dump is the command to take the backup of the full entire database, not entire, the particular database of Koha. Then we have to log in into that MySQL. We have to log in or authorize. So MySQL has a username and password, administrative user, that is -u. Root is the administrative password. Then -p, that is p is the password. It will ask next time. It will ask after enter the command. Then database name, Koha_library, then a greater than symbol, a space, and the destination database. This is case sensitive. Also, always keep the space between each element. Okay, as a beginner, the chance or mistake when we type it, we miss this space. It will not work. Okay, there is a space. We have to keep that space. We can take a 10-minute break because I am attending a camp. The dinner time is exact time. I have to go there and take a dinner. I will return after 10 minutes. Okay, we can return at 8:50. Okay.
I am audible. Hello, everyone.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
Those participants have not filled the feedback form. Kindly, please fill the fill the feedback form, है ना? As soon as possible. As soon as possible. This is very important. We get your valuable feedbacks and we can improve our services, which is provide you. So kindly fill this feedback form. It is very important. We will issue certificate based on this feedback form. So please write your name correctly and email also. So please fill the feedback form as soon as possible. Those participants have been filled this form. No need to amend form. Na? Those are not fill this feedback form. Kindly fill the form. I have sent you link in chat box and as well as in WhatsApp group. Mohit Chaturvedi, I have sent to you in WhatsApp group and chat box also. What I will send you again. This is the link of feedback form. You can fill this. I want to announce one more thing here. Our valedictory function chief guest, Professor Naushad Ali Khan from Aligarh Muslim University, Aligarh. He is from the Department of Library Information Science. He has over the 23-year teaching experience and research experience He has published 6 books and over 80 research papers in various national and international journals and conferences proceeding. He is the Vice President of Indian Association of Teachers and Library Information Science. He has successfully completed his 6 projects funded, one of by the Department of Science and Technology and Indian Council of Social Science Research, Indian Council of Cultural Relations, and 3 by the University Grant Commission. 12 PhD and 2 MPhil degree has been awarded under the supervision of the guidance. He also supervised more than 70 ML MLib science dissertations. He was the deputy coordinator. His brand project knowledge management in libraries sanctioned by UGC under the SAP ERD scheme. He is the editor in chief of Journal Knowledge and Communication Management. I think we will learn more things. Our chief guest. So we will see after 10 minutes and 12:15. Thank you very much, everyone, for listening to me. Thank you.
सर
Yes.
सर एक्चुअली एक बार मतलब थोड़ा सा बता देंगे सर उस फीडबैक फॉर्म में
Yes,
सर
yes.
मतलब क्या क्या इंफॉर्मेशन मेंशन करनी है
सर जो मैंने आपको फीडबैक फॉर्म दिया है उसमें कुछ बहुत खास तो नहीं देना है, बस आपको रेटिंग देना है। आपने खोल रखा है क्या?
जी जी
तो अब इसमें अपना ईमेल देना है, अपनी डिटेल देना है। डिटेल के बाद आपको ना कुछ नहीं, बस थोड़ा सा आपको एक मिनट जस्ट वेट। अपनी डिटेल देना है। इसमें देने के बाद आपको अपने डेजिग्नेशन, यूनिवर्सिटी नेम और आपको वो मतलब रैंकिंग देनी है ना, जैसे 1 to 5, पुअर है तो 1 और एक्सीलेंट है तो 5, है ना, और एवरेज है उसके अलावा, है ना।
सर
टॉपिक
यूनिवर्सिटी नेम में सर एक
अपनी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का नाम दे दीजिए।
सर
नेम ऑफ
मैंने
यूनिवर्सिटी इंस्टीट्यूशन।
जी सर एक्चुअली मैंने क्या एमलिप किया हुआ है और अभी मैं मतलब प्राइवेट कॉलेज में लाइब्रेरियन हूँ सर तो
हाँ
फिर
तो
उस
कोई
हिसाब
नहीं,
से
आप उसका नाम दे सकते हैं।
अच्छा
मतलब इसमें ही लिखा है नेम ऑफ यूनिवर्सिटी इंस्टीट्यूशन और कॉलेज। किस इंस्टीट्यूशन में आप अभी वर्किंग है ना, उसका नाम दे दिए, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है।
अच्छा या फिर मैंने जहाँ से एमलिप किया है वहाँ का भी दे सकता हूँ
वहाँ का भी दे सकते हैं, लेकिन आप जहाँ प्रेजेंटली कर रहे हैं ना वो ज्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट है ना?
ओके सर
और एज यू विश जो आप चाहते हैं वो दे सकते हैं। इसके अलावा रेटिंग देना है आपको, कुछ नहीं।
जी सर बिल्कुल थैंक यू
टॉपिक कैसा लगा आपको, रिसोर्स पर्सन के बारे में क्या है, कैसे लगे, है ना। वर द रिसोर्स पर्सन हेल्पफुल, रेस्पॉन्सिव, योर लर्निंग एंड रिसर्च नीड्स, जो आपने सीखा है उसके लिए हेल्पफुल है या नहीं। और वेदर सच नेचर शुड बी ऑर्गेनाइज द कमिंग फ्यूचर, आने वाले वक्त में अगर इस तरह के प्रोग्राम को ऑर्गेनाइज कराया जाए या नहीं कराया जाए। अगर कराया जाए तो आपके लिए कितना बेनिफिशियल रहा है, इसको थोड़ा सा डिटेल दे दीजिएगा। 2 लाइन लिख दी है। इसके अलावा ओवरऑल हाउ टू यू रेट दिस वर्कशॉप ना, क्या 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 रहा, 1 to 5 रेट देना है।
जी सर
और
जी
प्लीज गिव द ब्रीफ डिटेल ऑफ योर एक्सपीरियंस गेन फ्रॉम द वर्कशॉप ऑन कोहा लाइब्रेरी मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम। इस जो वर्कशॉप हुई है उससे आपने क्या हासिल किया है, क्या सीखा है ना। 2-4 लाइन आप अगर आप लिख देंगे तो इट इज वेरी गुड फॉर अस, है ना। ये सारी चीजें हैं। आप बस फीडबैक फॉर्म दे दिए, कोई बात नहीं। ठीक है, ठीक है
सर
मोहित सर।
थैंक यू
ओके,
सर
थैंक यू वेरी मच सर। थैंक यू। I think Vimal sir is here.
Okay, welcome back. This is the basic command for backup the database, that is MySQL dump. Then we authorize to enter into database -u root account name -b password, then database source database name, then the destination database name. Okay, I am going to enter the command. It will ask the Linux password. Password will not type display there. Just type it and enter it. Next, it will ask the MySQL root password. I have to type it MySQL root password. See, this is the backed up file that is in SQL format. This is uncompressed file. This is a basic command to take backup. The next task is we have to schedule the backup. Suppose your library close at 8 p.m. evening. We have to take backup after close down every 8:50 p.m. We have to create a schedule to take backup regularly. For that, we can make use a tool called cron. Cron means it's a mechanism in Linux. We can schedule a particular task. See, the component of the cron statement is that the command to execute it, then the timing. Okay. Various timing we can set. For example, here every 60 minutes take a backup. Here also we can see fixed time we can set. Here 4 p.m. 50 minutes to take a backup. Okay. See, this is a command. Here also we can see the component xz. Xz means it will compress the database in a specific format, zip or xz. Xz is a similar compression format like zip. Its compression rate is very high. Okay. How to schedule a backup? Just to enter into cron tab. You have to type cron tab -e. This is the command to enter into cron area where we will add the command to take backup or schedule backup regularly. This tutorial I have added in my Koha blog. I will share you the link. Okay, enter. It says that which editor we have to use. There is an editor called Nano. I will show you. Enter. This is the cron tab entry we have to give. See, in my blog, the backup post, a ready-made backup statement is there. Copy it and paste there. You have to, first we have to create a folder to back up the file, store the backup in home folder backup, a folder called backup created. The backup file will be here. See, home Vimal backup. See, this is the file. There is a compression is there. This is the source database. This is the Koha database password, Koha username. This is the command MySQL dump. It will take backup at every day, 20 hour 15 minutes. That is 8 p.m. 50 minutes. Okay. Copy it. Okay, then save the cron tab. To save, see, there is an option, Control O, write out. Control press O, write out, press enter. It is saved. To exit from cron tab, Control X. Okay, every day it will take backup. How it will work? Just apply the command. No manual intervention is required. What we'll see after taking backup. See, every 8 p.m. 15 minutes, the backup will store in backup folder. See here the result. It compressed in XSZ format. Okay. The next day, it will overwrite. Okay. It will overwrite and a new backup will come. To avoid overwrite, we can fix a timestamp. See. Okay, same like see the image. We can add a timestamp. Every backup, it will come with a timestamp. The backup will separate files created for backup. To avoid too many files and exceed the storage, we can write some instruction to delete a particular day's old backup. Then we save the storage. It will take backup. Old backups will delete. Many methods we can schedule it. See here, just to go my blog post, click on backup. About 5 post is there. One more thing, suppose see the backup store in your local PC. Suppose your database, sorry, your system crashed, everything will lost. One solution is that we can store this backup in a cloud storage. See here, I am using Dropbox. After create a Dropbox for your library account, Dropbox account for your library. It will then install the Dropbox software. A Dropbox folder will come, point the destination, backup destination to Dropbox folder. Whatever put inside the Dropbox folder, it will save in the cloud. One copy in the system, one copy in the cloud. This way we can safeguard our backup. System crash, nothing to fear. We can download the backup from the cloud. Okay, next I will show you. Suppose your system crashed, you have backup with you. how to restore the backup to a newly installed Koha. So this is the backup you have with you. See, we have installed Koha fresh. The next step is sudo mysql -u root -p. After installation, the database will be blank, nothing inside it. Okay. See, the blank Koha will look like this. We just install Koha, and when we open the Koha URL, okay, no problem. We are going to restore this database, the backup in the pen drive, copy it in the home folder, apply this command sudo mysql -u root -p koha _ library this symbol from destination to source. See, enter the file name Koha. Okay, this is the source. This is the destination. This is the backup file, and enter. It will ask password. Enter the root password of MySQL. Depends upon the size of the backup. It will take time. Okay, the backup is over. Now we have to refresh the system. Sudo, one more command, sudo service memcached restart. Okay, okay, we restore the command. When we install a new system, the Koha version may be new, but your old Koha may be, your running Koha was old. To upgrade from old database structure to newly installed Koha structure, we have to apply one more command, sudo Koha upgrade schema library. It will upgrade from old version to new version without losing data. Then refresh the URL. It will we can enter into newly installed and restored backup. Anyway, I told these things in a speedy manner. Don't worry about it. First, we have to familiar with the Linux command. We have to apply it without any error. Then we can apply these commands without any problem. First, we have to learn that these commands are case sensitive. We have to apply commands as such mentioned in the documentation. Otherwise, it will not work. Anyway, backup commands you can see there. Then restore commands you can see in the restore keyword. Anyway, I will share the link with the explanation in the WhatsApp group. This is the command to restore the database. Then memcached Koha library. Then read zebra. Anyway, it's a Herculean task for beginners, but we can learn it. We have to familiar with the Linux command. We can easily handle it. I know many library professionals, they learned these things from scratch. Now they master in Koha. They can do these things without the help of any technical person. Anyway, I conclude the class. Anyway, we have to learn a lot, but we can acquire the basic, the Linux Koha, and we can learn other things. You can try yourself and learn these things. Our WhatsApp group will be there. You can ask doubts and questions there. I will tell you the solution. Otherwise, I will lead you to the concerned blog post which discuss the instruction to solve your problem.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much
Thank you.
for your actually I am checking the Nausha sir is here or not here. I think
How check a cataloged book list? We can go to the report module. There is a report called accession register. Just to download the Excel file where we can see the entire list of books you have cataloged.
sir, it is wonderful workshop and wonderful session for the participant as well as our academy. You give us lot of signals. Sir, one of I think Nishab Roshan. Nishab Roshan is here. Nishab Roshan. Nishab Roshan is here. Nishab Roshan is here.
Hello, sir.
Actually,
Sir.
yes. Okay. Nishab, you want to ask something our resource person?
Sir, actually, I am. Vimal, sir, can I ask?
You can speak in your language.
Okay.
Don't worry. Vimal sir is also from Kerala.
Yes, I know, sir.
No problem.
Sir,
You can speak in your language.
Yes, sir. സാറേ ഞാൻ ഫസ്റ്റ് ടൈമാണ് കോഹയിലെ ഒരു ക്ലാസ് അറ്റൻഡ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. എനിക്ക് ബേസിക് നോളജ് ഒന്നുമില്ല. അപ്പൊ ഞാൻ ഇതിന്റെ ഓരോ സെക്ഷനും, അതായത് സർക്കുലേഷൻ, അതുപോലെ തന്നെ അങ്ങനെ ഓരോ മൊഡ്യൂൾ എന്തൊക്കെയാണ് ടോട്ടൽ ഒന്ന് അറിയണമെന്നുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. ഹലോ സാർ, കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ടോ?
കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ട് പ്ലീസ്.
അതായത് സാർ ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞ മനസ്സിലായി. അതായത് കോഹയുടെ മെനുവിലുള്ള മെയിൻ ടോപ്പിക്സ്, കാറ്റലോഗിങ് എന്താന്ന് മനസ്സിലായി, പാട്രോൺ എന്താന്ന് മനസ്സിലായി, അതുപോലെ തന്നെ വേറെ കുറെ ഐക്കൺസ് ഉണ്ടല്ലോ. അത് എല്ലാതും എന്തിനൊക്കെയാണ് യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്, എങ്ങനെയൊക്കെയാണ്. സാറിന് സമയക്കുറവുണ്ടെന്ന് എനിക്ക് മനസ്സിലാവുന്നുണ്ട്. പക്ഷെ ഞാനൊന്ന് അറിയാനായിരുന്നു.
Okay, I hope you got the basic of Koha. Already I have shared a book there. Anyway, try yourself, and if you have any doubts, just put post in the WhatsApp group. I will answer.
Okay, sir.
Trial and error method is good. Anyway, you get an overall idea, but we have to try ourselves. Don't worry, we have a lot of learning resources, a lot of experts. Don't worry about it. You can learn. No problem.
Okay, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, it was really a very wonderful workshop to attend. Number of things which were not very clear earlier have been cleared through this workshop. And I wish in future we can learn these things on hand in a physical mode, and that will be much wonderful, because you are such a patient listener to every query you have attended to, and it will be a very wonderful experience to work and learn from you practically in a physical mode, sir.
Sure.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
You are from Anuradha, ma'am.
Sir, I am from Jammu. And I am working as a librarian. Yes, sir. In Govt College of Education, and I am working on Koha, sir.
Okay, thank you very much.
I'm handling it single-handedly because I don't have any trained professional staff with me. I'm the only person,
Okay.
and I keep on entering the data. Moreover, I'm sharing my catalog with the Delnet too. So, sir, I have.
എന്നാ പോവാ.
Yeah, sir. Koha, sir.
അല്ല എന്തെങ്കിലും മരുന്ന് കഴിച്ചാൽ മതിയാ?
Okay. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Nisho, you are.
Oh, sorry, sir.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Sir, I want to say something.
Okay.
I am also
everyone.
from Kerala. Vimal sir, I am using Koha software only, but the circulation module, lots of new techniques I learned from this short-term course. Thank you, Vimal sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for everyone
Sir,
to
my
join with us.
request is,
And
sir, my
Yes,
request is
ma'am.
if everybody can on their videos, and we can have a screenshot of the workshop that we are attending.
Yes.
So you
Yeah,
can.
yes.
This is my request, sir.
Our chief guest is here. He want to
Okay.
speak. After
Okay,
that, I think we will take the screenshot.
Yes, sir. Sure,
So,
sir. Sure, sir.
our chief guest, Professor Nausad Ali PM. He is professor in Library Information Science, AMU Aligarh. I have introduced earlier, but I want to introduce him. Sir, are you here? Sir, Nausad sir, are you here? Nausad sir, are you here? Yes. Sir is here. Okay, sir. Sir, thank you very much for coming for this session. I want to request that please kindly proceed give your valuable comments, and you have the more experience regarding this subject, Koha and Library Information Science. So please, sir, proceed, sir. Sir, Nausad sir, kindly proceed.
Okay, thank you.
Bhanvi?
Mr. Rafiq. Okay,
Kindly mute yourself, everyone. Kindly mute yourself.
So, thank you very much, Mr. Rafiq, the director, Bharat Digital Academy, and the resource person, Dr. Vimal Kumar, and the dear participants. I feel very happy to be here with you in this validity session. What I understood that this session was very hectic, and the resource person, Dr. Vimal Kumar, he managed the session very nicely, and he faced all the questions, and he's given the answer to all the queries which was raised by the participants. And I felt this resource persons as well as these participants were very active and energetic. Some days, 2-3 days, I joined this session to understand something about the Koha. And Dr. Vimal Kumar is explaining so nicely. Anybody can, even not in the background of library science, they can also understand the actual concept of Koha and the implementation and the various features, modules of Koha very in the simplified manner. As you know, we are all the library science people, and you know the libraries are we are having the transformation stage. We are talking about Internet of Things. We are talking about artificial intelligence. We are talking about various science and services. But in India, the reality is, even the most of the libraries, we are not able to automate our services. If it is automated, we are in the confusion stage, whether we have to continue with the same software or we have to shift it to other softwares. Every to approach information. So such cases, we the librarians should be smart enough. Then only we can cope up with the demand of our users. How to cope up with the demands? How to become smart? Still, we use our traditional methods. We have to change, or we will be out of our what we can say, the service sector. So what the reason or what the way out is, we should learn new techniques and new methods. So to provide better service to our library information services, the first stage is we have to automate our library. So Dr. Vimal Kumar last six days. He was teaching, it is not a big issue now. Okay, if you have one computer and some, you can easily automate your library without paying a single penny. So I feel the participants, you people are very lucky having the knowledge, and I pray all of you are in your libraries. And if you need more help, I hope Bharat Digital Academy and the resource person Vimal Kumar, they will give you all the support, or I request them to give all the support to our library professionals, especially the young library professionals, those who wanted to make the library in an automated library system. Koha is a very interesting software which I find. It is the first attraction which I see in this Koha is it is freely available. Now, one of recently some of my students, they attended interviews in various corporate and as well as government organizations. So this interview board, they ask me one question, is common question which I understood from the students is that they're asking, do you have the knowledge of Koha? Okay, why they asking the knowledge of Koha? You know, the Koha is the world's first free and open source integrated library management system. But the Koha to become more popular nowadays, because the reason is that now the authorities, government and private organizations and authorities, they love Koha now because they don't want pay a single penny. The software like Sol, Ellipsis, or Alice for Windows and other software, there are many hundreds of softwares available. But what they're doing it each and every year, they increase in the price. So it is not affordable for nowadays all the libraries. So now the libraries or library people or the authorities, they're looking for people, those who having the knowledge of Koha, especially those can single-handedly, they can handle the Koha in a simple way.
Thank you very much, sir. I think we should conclude now. If anyone want to share his or her experience regarding this workshop, he may speak here. Anybody else? And please kindly open your camera. Yeah. I think we should most of are saying thank you. If anybody want to share his or her experience regarding this workshop, so can speak. He speak. Yeah. Otherwise, we leave it. Yeah. The academy will provide Koha library management system. The session is soon coming days. Then, sir, we leave it, sir. I think anybody haven't any questions and any experience regarding this. So I think we should leave it now. No? Vimal, sir,
Yes, sir.
can you give me permission? Naushad, sir? Naushad, sir? We leave it? I think.
Yes.
Naushad, sir? Okay, sir.
Hello?
Okay. Yes, sir.